Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with Blackbeard Rap by Daddyphatsnaps featuring Peso Pete. Who the flip is Peso Pete? Every time I see the word Peso Pete, the only words that come to my mind are who the flip is Peso Pete? What song is it where he says that? I don't know. It's one of his songs that's on my playlist, so every time I hear the word Peso Pete, I just hear those words as well. Now, this is the Blackbeard Rap by Daddyphatsnaps. We haven't checked too many songs out from Daddyphatsnaps. We've checked a few out in the past, but not too many. Now, I did see the Blackbeard one, so I was like, okay, it's a Blackbeard rap. We're going to have to check it out, because quite frankly, One Piece is my favorite manga of all time, probably my favorite anime of, not just my favorite. It's my favorite piece of fiction of all time, if I had to really guess. But Blackbeard specifically is my favorite character in One Piece. I know that might not be everyone's taste, but I quite like the villains in One Piece. In terms of my favorite characters, it's probably Blackbeard or Akainu, and then it's Luffy. So, it kind of shows you what kind of characters I like. I like the villains that are mainstays, that are that change and shift the story in a lot of different ways, so I'm a huge fan of that. Now, with that said, go support Daddyphatsnaps and Peso Pete. I will have the link for this one in the description down below, so you guys can check it out before you watch my reaction. With that said, let's get into it and let's check this out. And even they laugh, the Zehahaha. Alright, let's check it out. Support, for all the sites, the streaming sites as well. Ooh, I like the animation here for the title. Okay! Oh, the style immediately, right? Again, I've not listened to too many of Daddyphatsnaps songs, but the style immediately works very well with Blackbeard. It just works immediately. I think Oda said, like, if Blackbeard were a real character, he'd be from Somalia. So exactly. Okay. I ain't slept a day in my life. Tunnel vision my sight. Only thing that I like, how I'm living my life. Generation 2 light. Bet Luffy won't fight. I'ma get his ass right. Devil fruit gets right. Ooh, I like that. Straight from the get-go, from never slept in my life. Just keeping that scheme going. Okay. Generation 2 light. Bet Luffy won't fight. I'ma get his ass right. Devil fruit gets right. Ooh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I caught the Generation 2 light, and obviously him being darkness, but also part of the worst generation. But when you also think about it, the worst generation at Sabaody got clapped by, quite literally, by light. They got clapped by light by Kizaru. So is there more to it? I don't know. But hey. I ain't slept a day in my life. Tunnel vision my sight. Only thing that I like, how I'm living my life. Generation 2 light. Bet Luffy won't fight. I'ma get his ass right. Devil fruit gets right. Whole crew get wiped. Nigga Robin too fine. Probably make her my side. Stay along for the ride. Laugh tail on the ride. What just happened here? Oh, who cares? We're going back though. Hey, hey, come on. We don't need another rescue act, bro. We don't need one. Yeah. To go wreak some havoc, sit back and just laugh as a kind of we rub. Shit could get drastic, I hope that it happens. You could keep on living if you just give up. Psych, I never I'ma fuck up your life with your dreams and the crumbs. Either live by the code or you die by the gun. I know Moria mad, but it's up and it's bloody. Alright. You either live by the code or you die by the gun. Obviously, Whitebeard. Let me tell you the facts, I'ma say how it was. It's okay to retreat if you need to re-up. Now my squad's okay. If I keep it a buck, we just cannot be touched. We gon' do your team rough. I don't fuck with no love, so when pop in the dust, I decide and I shrug. Conquerors, hockey, and ooze on my body. You thought bro. Like, it was kind of like chill. It was kind of like a chill vibe. And now it actually fits Blackbeard quite. I do like the editing on here, the color correction on Luffy's jacket. Works very well when he gets slammed on the ground. You just see the blood. Works very well. But I like that. I like that. Right. But I quite like how it was like very chill. And now you get like Peso Pete coming in with like his very like, he's got this very aggressive and very angry style every time I've heard him. And it works as well because Blackbeard has those two sides to him. He's got this very laid back attitude, but also this like I'm here to F shit up kind of attitude. So I quite like seeing almost both sides of the coin. Ooh, okay. Okay. First from like I'm like Shiva, they got up destruction. Yeah, let's play a sound there. Right hand and left hand rumbling. Hey. I won't stop running till I see the summit, eh? Ah. Hey, chill with the imagery, bro. Paint splatter. Get out of the seas with the first mate beacon. What? Decon. That's going over my head. That's going over my head. Nah, going over my head. What? Say auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Say goodbye. Okay. Hey. Hey. Ah. Oh no. My meat there. Right. Only got crooks, the crew is all season. All of they dogs, they hoes, they all heat. All of your hoes are hoes, so dog heat. All of my dogs are dogs, they all heat. Ruthless, I don't sleep when it goes down. I'm nose deep when it goes down. They know me, no anchor, you can't hold me. Okay. I give a fuck. I killed the only man I ever loved, and my trigger finger never stuck. And when they get the cracking, better duck on you bitches right now. Ah. All this talk about peace, got one burner rubber when I let it bust. Boy, you catch a fast nine in a rush, bitch. I give no one, I give the captain. Know you my son, you. Okay. I get it dug out of body, but nobody claiming the sum. You left in the brick, you can't open that. You need no blink when your grip is the lunar recluse. But I see when I walk as I shoot from the hip, and the body keeps stacking a cumulative. Hey, this was fire. This actually, truly, superbly crafted piece of music was fire. Alright, quite frankly, look, as I said, Blackbeard, he has got this kind of vibe which I very much like, which is why he's such a fan favorite. Well, I can't say fan favorite because I think a lot of people actually hate him, whereas I'm like one of the people that actually really like him. He's got this attitude of just like, I ain't give a fuck, and then when it comes down to it, he still has like these plans laid out, and the I don't give a fuck attitude, right? Because he's got two, as I said, he's got two. I associate him with two attitudes, which one of them is just like the laid-back, chill, kind of like Luffy and Ray, you know, but he basically is Luffy. He's Luffy's counterpart, really. Like this laid-back attitude, but then in serious moments you can really see like his viciousness and savageness come out. And I quite like how they emphasize like, I killed the only person I ever loved. Because you don't really think about that, honestly. You don't, at least I've never thought about that, like, yeah, you know what, Whitebeard actually took a minute and everything off that sword, you know, so I don't know, it might be true, you know. you don't really associate Blackbeard just with caring about Whitebeard in that sense, because it almost felt like, you know, based on what he said, for example, in Marineford, that it felt like he just looked up to him as a person, but like once Blackbeard got old and weakened, you know, sick, and that's when he was like, you know what, nah, screw that. Screw that! Screw that! But who knows? In terms of this rap though, very much enjoyed. I feel like both their styles kind of bounce off of each other quite nicely. Worked very, very well. Support all the three artists: Daddyphatsnaps, Peso Pete, and I'm assuming Musicality. So, you know, who produced it. So shout out to all three of them. I very much like this. It was a great vibe. This was like one of those songs that you kind of have in the background, you're just like kind of vibing to. And that's kind of what this one felt like. So I very much enjoyed it. Very fit for the Pirate King. I mean, he's not the Pirate King, and he won't, because Luffy is in the story, and you know what, Luffy deserves it. But I wouldn't be against it. Alright, Mr. Zehahaha, all day, every day, 24/7, 365, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. Support the artists, support the producers, and with that said, so I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and as always, bye.